Jianju.
Shen Yanchen, son of Su Jian. Jiangyu, ex-girlfriend of Shen Yanchen.
Why are you here?
Hello, Auntie.
Mother, she's the one you asked me to pick up, the client from abroad.
Auntie, I represent Chu Group, sent to be in charge of this collaboration with the Shen Group.
So it was you. Since you are a client of the Shen Group, you should stay in a hotel. I'll have the driver take you there.
But, Auntie, I've always stayed at your house before. Staying in a hotel is a bit uncomfortable for me. This must be Mrs. Shen. I wonder if you mind? You are Yan Shen's friend. And also an important client of the company. I don't mind. Well, since Mrs. Shen doesn't mind, these next few days, I'll stay here. Everything here is very familiar to me.
Jianju, the company arranged a hotel for you. You should still stay in the hotel.
Mother, Jianyu has come all the way back, from abroad. How about we talk about it after meal?
Yan Shen, you love eating shrimp the most. Eat more.
I didn't expect you to still remember.
Yanchen now has Chi to peel shrimp for him, so you don't need to bother.
Auntie, I just got used to peeling shrimp for Yan Shen. Mrs. Shen, please don't mind.
Since you like peeling shrimp so much, peel this whole plate. Chi and I also love to eat them.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Mother, I'm taking Jianyu to the hotel.
Stop. Jianju is an important client of the company. I'll personally see her off. You stay home and accompany your wife.
Auntie, you don't need to trouble yourself. You are the head of the Shen Group. How could I possibly trouble you? It's fine if Yan Shen sees me off.
My son has a wife, so it's inconvenient for him. I'll still personally see you off. Let's go. Miss Jiang, what happened between you and Yanchen is already in the past. I hope you can respect yourself and know your place. You are representing the company to discuss cooperation with our Shen Group. Do what's expected of you. Don't tarnish the company's reputation.
Auntie, I know what I should and shouldn't do. I understand perfectly. The achievements I have today won't be jeopardized by personal romantic affairs, won't hinder my future.
On behalf of the Shen Group, I welcome Miss Jiang. I hope this cooperation goes smoothly. We're family, no need for formalities. Seriously, you're being too formal.
Alright then, you bought it?
Absolutely.
A friend of mine is coming over soon. I'll introduce you to.
Don't tell me you're going to set me up again on a blind date.
Old Fang.
Let me introduce Yan Tianba, my good sister, Suzy Gin.
A pleasure to meet you. A pleasure to meet you.
Sit down.
In that case, let me introduce myself first. I am almost 50 years old. Has a house and a car. And savings. My monthly retirement salary is 5,000. This money is simply unspendable. I simply can't spend it all. I feel like we two are quite a good match. How about this? I'll give you each month 500 yuans in pocket money. From now on, you just need to follow me and enjoy life. That's all.
An excellent gentleman like you, I'm not worthy of. And every month there's a huge sum of 500 yuans as pocket money. I can't spend it all. I simply can't spend it all. Old Fang, let's meet another day. I'll be leaving fast.
No. Don't leave. You're almost 50 years old. And you're already past your prime. If you don't marry me, tell me, which other man would be willing to marry you?
Harassing women on the street, not sending you in, is already giving you face. You two, give him a few slaps to teach him a lesson.
Please, don't.
Mother, tomorrow's Shen Group business reception. I've already arranged it. Please attend punctually at 9 o'clock.
I will go. Tomorrow, you bring Chi-Chi to attend together.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Mother, I don't want to go to such a big event.
Chi-Chi, if you don't go, be careful that other women might seize the opportunity. You are not a housewife. You are the CEO's wife.
My period has started. My condition won't be good then. And others will laugh at me.
Women must love themselves well. You just attend tomorrow without worry.
Thanks, Mother.
Zhao Yu. This 100 million cooperation project, I'll leave it to you. As long as you complete it well, my mother will definitely see you in a new light and won't misunderstand you anymore.
Yanshan. You're so good to me.
Business exchange night famous industry in Gyeongchang.
Mrs. Su, I have a few friends I'd like to introduce you to. Please, this way.
Lin Kiki. You say you're a housewife. Then don't come to such occasions. You're embarrassing Yanshan. By the way, you still don't know about my relationship with Yanshan, do you? I'm his first love. Back then, I went abroad, which is why we broke up. Now that I'm back, I didn't expect brother Yanshan hadn't forgotten all these years our feelings for each other and still loved me. You are his ex-girlfriend. That's all in the past. Now, I'm Yanshan's lawfully wedded wife. Lawfully wedded wife. As long as I crook my little finger, brother Yanshan will come running to me like a dog. If I wanted to be Mrs. Shen, it would be incredibly easy. Lin Kiki, why did you hit me?
Lin Kiki, when you lose your temper, you should at least consider the occasion, okay?
I didn't hit her.
Still making excuses. Can you please not embarrass me outside?
Embarrassing? Who's embarrassing whom? A woman knowingly being a third party outside. That's what's truly embarrassing. A married man with no sense of boundaries, whose wife is being bullied, yet protects the woman outside. That's what's truly embarrassing. Chi-Chi, don't be afraid. Mother will handle this for you.
Mother. In public, can you please not humiliate Jianyu like this? She is, after all, an important client of our Shen Group.
Client, the 100 million project you gave her has already caused our Shen Group a loss of 50 million. I now announce the cessation of all cooperation with Jiang Yu's company and the termination of the contract.
Auntie, you've misunderstood my relationship with Yanshan. Yanshan and I are just friends.
Friends, my foot. You're here to discuss cooperation, not to find friends. A person in charge with your character coming to discuss a contract. Our Shen Group will not cooperate with someone like you.
Mother, didn't you see that Lin Kiki was the first to act and hit Jianyu? How can you indiscriminately blame Jianyu?
What do you mean hitting someone? Only actively hitting someone is called hitting someone. Using someone else's hand to slap oneself, that's called asking for it.
Mother, you've gone too far.
Chi-Chi, let's go. Dear friends and family, distinguished guests, taking this opportunity, I officially announce that Lin Chi, my daughter-in-law, will officially take over the Shen Group and
The
serve
film
as the
was
Shen Group's
translated
CEO.
and narrated by M Media.
Chi, I know you are a kind child. But kindness does not equal weakness. Don't cause trouble if there's no trouble. If it's true, there's no need to fear made-up stories. You absolutely cannot let villains succeed. You are the mistress of the Shen family. You cannot let others usurp your place. If anyone dares to seize your territory, you just kick her out. Others don't offend us. We don't offend others. But if others bully me, I will certainly retaliate threefold. You should endure what needs to be endured, but you absolutely cannot endure what should not be endured. Some things you cannot be too kind. Otherwise, you will only live in grievance.
Mother, Jiangyu is so beautiful. And she's Yanchan's first love. And also a business elite. What do I have to compare with her?
Just because you are Yanchan's wife. No matter how excellent she is, if she destroys your family, she is a mistress despised by everyone. You are my daughter-in-law, and I will not let outsiders bully you.
Thank you, Mother. Brother Yanchan, after so many years abroad, I have never forgotten you. In my heart, I have always loved you.
Jiangyu. Actually, I have never forgotten you either. Unfortunately, I am married.
She's different now. Having replaced you to become the CEO of Shen Group, from now on, she'll probably be riding on your neck.
With her limited capabilities, how could she be the CEO of Shen Group? It won't be long. She'll obediently give the position back to me.
Actually, whoever is CEO isn't important. I just don't want anyone to bully you. I hope you will always be my brother, Yanchan.
Mother,
Jianju, how cheap are you? To keep on rubbing yourself against a married man? Do you think, by using such despicable methods, you can achieve happiness? Dream on. My daughter-in-law is pure and kind, which is why she let a fox spirit like you exploit a loophole. I'm telling you, as long as I'm here, you can forget about ruining their marriage. His presence here is because I didn't raise him well. Today, I will properly teach a lesson to this rebellious son for being a scumbag.
Stop hitting him.
Mother,
Take him away from me.
Brother Yanchan. Husband, I made this for you myself. Try it and see how it is.
usually so timid and submissive. I didn't expect you'd know how to play tricks. To contend for our Shen family property.
Chi. From now on, you are not allowed to serve such a person again. You don't know what's good for you. Is this all you're capable of? He hit you. Don't you have hands? A grown man hitting his wife. Have you no shame? If you dare to hit Chi again in the future, you hit him back with a slap. I'll slap you 10 times. I failed to raise you, unfilial son. I have shamed the Shen family ancestors. Kneel. When you realize your mistake, then you may get up. Let's go, Chi.
Mother, the company has an important meeting today. I'm going to the meeting.
Go ahead. If you can't handle it, call me. Mother's got your back.
Fine.
Professor Gu, a famous university professor.
The film was translated
Uncle Gu, you're here.
and
I'm going to the
narrated by
company for a meeting.
Media.
You all chat.
Okay, you go about your business. Jian, These are fresh vegetables I grew in the countryside. No pesticides. Purely natural. I specially brought them for you to try.
From such a long distance, don't bother yourself so much in the future. You're busy with academic research and also going to the countryside to grow vegetables. Take care of your health. Please sit down quickly.
I knew Professor Gu would come. Professor Gu, you come to visit Ziyan every other day.
Fang Zuhua, bestie of Su Jian.
But you never say you'll come to my house to see me, your old friend.
You're busy every day, attending senior fashion shows. Even if I went to your house, I wouldn't see you. Old Fang, today, I'll trouble you too. Help me entertain Professor Gu. I still have to go to the company in a bit.
You go about your business. Professor Gu, come to my house with me. Professor Gu, let's go to my house. I'll cook a few of my specialty dishes for you to try.
I won't go then.
Come on, let's go. CEO Lin. This is our company's contract with Shen Group.
Cooperation contract.
Please review it. If there are no issues, you can sign it. Shen Group has already terminated its cooperation with you. Miss Zhang, please leave. If Shen Group unilaterally terminates the contract, it must pay double the penalty for breach of contract. You terminate the contract as soon as you take office. I'm afraid in the future, it will be difficult for you to establish yourself in the business world. Because of your reasons, we are terminating the cooperation. No penalty for breach of contract needs to be paid. Miss Zhang, please leave. The contract has no issues whatsoever. You, because of a minor personal matter concerning me, arbitrarily terminated the contract. Not only does it affect my personal reputation, but it also affects my performance. Do you think I'm that easy to bully?
Jianju, why are you here?
Auntie, I'm here to sign the contract.
Don't call me auntie. It sounds disgusting. I have already clearly told you to stop all cooperation with your company.
You don't have that right. The contract is valid.
If you want to continue cooperation, please have your company send someone else. As long as you are the person in charge of this project, I will not cooperate.
Auntie, don't worry. The company won't change personnel. I am an elite of the company. For this project, I've worked hard for a year. I won't give up. By the way, Auntie, I have in my hand something on your son. If you don't sign this contract, I'm afraid Shen Yanshan will go to jail.
This mistress's audacity is truly thick. My hand hurts from hitting her. Some people are truly shameless. Even heaven has no way to deal with her. I, Su Jian, have dominated the business world for so many years. Do you think I would be afraid of you? To deal with a despicable woman like you, I have plenty of ways. Take your contract and get out of here.
Please enjoy your meal.
Okay. Thank you. Jian. I asked you out today because I want you to accept my confession of love. I hope that, in the days to come, we can spend them together, including our twilight years, and make up for the years we missed.
Professor Gu, I understand your feelings. But the matter of remarrying is something I truly haven't considered. Please give me some more time and let me think about it carefully.
Jian. Jian. Before, we always interacted as friends,
The film was translated
never daring to
and
take another step
narrated
forward.
by M Media.
But now, we are both at this age. If we don't cherish this opportunity now, I'm afraid we won't have another chance in this lifetime. Jian. Please say yes, okay?
Zain, Professor Gu, you two came out to have fun without bringing me along. That's really not fair.
Next time, we'll definitely bring you.
I'll forgive you this time. Mother, this mall is so big. Hello, Mrs. Su.
Bring out all the latest fashion clothes from your store for my daughter-in-law to choose from.
Yes. Please come this way.
Go ahead, it's fine.
Then I'll go. Mother, this is too much. I can't possibly wear all of it.
You are now the CEO of Shen Group. Your attire and appearance must match your status.
Mother, you're so kind.
Let's go.
Brother Yinshen, for so many years abroad, I have always celebrated my birthday alone. Today, thank you for celebrating my birthday with me.
A Cartier necklace. Your favorite brand. I always remembered.
Thank you, Brother Yinshen.
Here, let me put it on for you. There. Hurry and make a wish.
Jianju. People need dignity, just as trees need bark. Why do you insist on being a mistress scorned by everyone? Is it for money or for profit? You degrade yourself like this.
Auntie, please mind your words. In public. Yinshen is celebrating my birthday with me. Is there anything wrong with that?
Since you like things others have used so much, from now on, when you go to the restroom, you won't need to bring toilet paper. Just pick it up directly from the trash can, and that will do. In a year, you can save a lot of expenses.
Mother. As a friend. Just accompanying Jianyu for her birthday.
You shut up. As a married man, should you be celebrating this birthday with her? Don't you know better? My son? I know how to raise him well. I hope you don't disgrace your parents anymore. Being a mistress is not something to bring honor to your ancestors.
Brother Yinshen.
Give it to me. I have already stopped all your bank cards. You are no longer at the Shen Group holding any position. The nanny at home I have also dismissed. From now on, you will be at home, doing laundry and cooking.
Mother, how would I know how to do these things?
If you don't know, learn. The dishes cannot be repeated. 6 dishes and 1 soup for each meal. The house must be kept spotlessly clean.
If you do this, I won't even have time to go to the bathroom at all.
No time is even better. That way you won't go out and make a fool of yourself.
What are you looking at? Hurry up and cook.
How dare you order me around?
What's wrong with ordering you around? From now on, all your expenses must be collected from me. If you don't listen, you might not even get to eat. This is the brand I was talking about.
Wife, I'll go to the restroom first.
Hello, madam. Our sanitary pads are very beneficial for women's health. I've always used this brand. Please pack it for me.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Linkiki! Linkiki! What a small world. To think I'd run into you here. How unlucky. I've wondered why I smelled a vixens. Foul stench. Linkiki! Brother Yinshen and I were first loves. To improve myself, I chose to study abroad. During this time, you married Yanchun, taking advantage of the situation. You are the one who stole love. Just you wait. I will take back everything that belongs to me from you. What I heard was a different version. You, in order to marry into a wealthy family, dated several rich second-generation heirs at the same time. After the truth was exposed, you had no face to stay in the country. You can only choose to go abroad. You've been out improving yourself for so many years. How is it that you haven't made any progress at all? The improvement you made is that you've lost all sense of propriety, righteousness, integrity, and shame. Wen Kiki. In terms of figure and looks, how can you compare to me in any way? You're just a mere housewife. I don't even take you seriously. Brother Yanchun likes sexy women like me. He even praised my figure is better than yours. Brother Yanchun, Lin Kiki hit me? Brother Yanchun? Auntie? It's all my fault for being inconsiderate in the past and making you angry. Today, I specifically bought the green tea you like to drink and the pastries you enjoy. I've come to apologize to you. I hope you can forgive me.
Our Chi-Chi hates green tea the most. She always advised me not to drink green tea, but I just wouldn't listen. Now I finally realize, the more this green tea is steeped, the worse it tastes. It's truly hard to swallow. That's why I switched to black tea and no longer drink green tea. Take it back and drink it yourself.
Mother, Jianyu has already apologized. So please forgive her.
I said, the more green tea is steeped, the bitter it gets. Son, you shouldn't touch green tea either. Jianju, please leave.
Brother Yanchun, I think I sprained my ankle.
Mother,
Jianju, don't put on an act in front of me. Your little tricks are long outdated in my presence. Now get out.
Brother Yanchun, my foot hurts so much. I can't walk anymore.
The film was
You can't leave,
translated
then
and
crawl out of my
narrated
house.
by M. Media.
Mother, you're too hard-hearted, aren't you?
Let go. I'll have the driver take her back.
Auntie, please let Brother Yanchun take me back. He knows the way well. No need to trouble the driver.
Yes, Mother.
Get in there.
Auntie, your son can't live without me. In the future, I'm gonna be Mrs. Shen. I'll hold a grudge.
My son has a wife. Stop dreaming.
Auntie, a wife can be remarried. Perhaps I might also be able to give Brother Yanchun a big, healthy son. This way, the Shen family will have an heir in the future. Goodbye, Auntie.
Shameless. Truly disgusting.
Zian, I invited Old Lee to this gathering. When you were young, he was your ideal, Prince Charming.
Haven't seen him in so many years. If you didn't mention it, I wouldn't have remembered him.
Old Lee! Haven't seen you in so many years. Still as dashing as ever. Even old, you're still a handsome man.
You flatter me.
Come have a seat inside.
Jian,
I'm pregnant. Lin Kiki, Brother Yanchun, begging me to give birth to this child. When the time comes and I give birth to our precious son, let's see how arrogant you can be. Lin Kiki, if you're a sensible person, you'll voluntarily leave Brother Yanchun. Save yourself the embarrassment later. Ling Kiki. Instead of coveting what belongs to others, I advise you to take care of yourself.
If you dare to secretly meet Jianju again, I'll break your dog legs.
Mother, I know I was wrong. I truly know I was wrong.
You are a man with a family. You need to shoulder your responsibilities. Flirting around will not end well. It's against heavenly principles. You'd better behave yourself.
Wife, please forgive me this one time. I will definitely turn over a new leaf and be a good husband.
Hurry up and get up. Go make your wife happy.
Auntie,
How dare you still come here?
Auntie, I'm pregnant with Shen Yanshen's child. It might even be a son. The future heir of the Shen family.
The heir of our Shen family. Won't be that. Rotten flesh in your belly.
Auntie, I'm pregnant with a son. He's your eldest grandson. If you want me to give birth to this child, then sign the agreed upon contract. Otherwise, I'll abort it.
That day, you gave my son sleeping pills. Pretended to have relations with him. And then forged the pregnancy test report. You want to enter our Shen family. Dream on.
I did all of this because I love Shen Yanshen. It was you who cruelly tore us apart. Shen Yanshen, get down here. Shen Yanshen.
Shut up. I've already told you very clearly. Now get lost. Professor Gu, I didn't expect you to be so romantic, inviting me to such an expensive Western restaurant.
Jian. This time, I'm genuinely confessing my feelings to you. When we were young, we always had minor issues. That led to on-again, off-again relationships, and we never managed to stay together.
The film was translated and narrated by
If we continue to be at a stalemate like this, we'll truly have regrets for the rest of our lives.
I've been a widow since I was 28. For so many years, I've endured so much hardship and endured so much bitterness. I finally made it through. After enduring for so many years, I no longer want to consider personal matters.
Jian. I've remained unmarried my entire life, just to wait for you.
Old Gu, don't be like this, old Gu.
Zhao Yu, don't be so willful.
Yanshen, the company is already pressing me. If I can't secure the order, they'll fire me. Now I can't even be Mrs. Shen. And I'm about to lose my job too. How am I supposed to live?
Jian Yu, as for the company matters, I'll find a way. However, I have to rush back to cook now. Otherwise, it'll be terrible if my mother finds out.
Shen Yanshen, you good for nothing. So heartless towards me, and so weak and incompetent. Then don't blame me for what I do to your family. I won't hold back. Auntie, long time no see. At your age, you're probably going to lose your reputation in your later years. Tell me, if I post the photos of you and this old man hugging and embracing, post it online, what will the consequences be?
Jianju, don't go too far. Professor Gu and I are just friends. There's nothing between us.
See for yourself. If I post it online, not only will you lose your reputation in your later years, but I'm afraid Shen Group will also be affected, won't it?
You're simply too shameless.
The company is about to fire me. You're forcing my hand.
What exactly do you want?
Our contract continues. Sign it quickly. Otherwise, you'll regret it.
Jianju, why are you here?
To discuss cooperation. Su Zigan, have you thought it over? I've brought the contract. Sign it. Zhang Yu, we have already terminated our cooperation with your company. How can you still be so shameless and cling on? The company's power is still in Su Zian's hands. You're just a small puppet. Your words carry no weight. This is a cooperation between Su Zing and me.
You shameless scoundrel. You'll resort to any despicable means. Get lost.
Zhang Yu, don't try any more tricks. We will not cooperate with you. If that's the case, then I'll have to post the indecent video of you and Professor Gu online. Mrs. Su might not
The
care,
film was
but
translated
Professor Gu
and
is a professor
narrated
at a
by
prestigious
M. Media.
university. Once the video is released, Professor Gu will not only be disgraced, but he might also lose his pension. Zhang Yu, I didn't expect you to be a hooligan. My mother and Uncle Gu are in a normal relationship. Don't use those despicable tactics, threatening my mother.
Kiki. Let her be. She and I are having a twilight romance. Just like you young people. Dating. It's normal to have some intimate gestures. Post it if you want to. I don't care.
Zhang Yu, you are truly shameless. Using such despicable tactics to threaten my mother. Get out of here right now. And tell me to get lost and I'll get lost. If this contract isn't signed today, you'll bear the consequences. Disappear from here immediately. Otherwise, I'll call security. Fine. Don't you regret this?
Jianju, who does much evil will perish by it. You won't come to a good end doing this.
Jiang Yu. Justice will always triumph over evil. Everything you've done will face the consequences.
We'll see about that. Zi Yin, our senior group has a new member, a handsome and refined old gentleman. He speaks elegantly and handles matters with composure. Just like Professor Gu. I heard he's also a professor from a prestigious university.
You're not going to try to set me up on a blind date again, are you?
Dream on. This one, I'm keeping for myself. This time, I've really found a treasure.
Don't blame me for not warning you. There are many elderly people being scammed into marriage these days. You need to be careful. Watch out for your pension.
Mrs. Su, this contract today, if you don't sign it, then just wait for your precious son to go to jail. I'll sue him for raping me.
You are truly shameless. What you did yourself, don't you? Know in your heart.
You've been pushed to this point. What face do you still have to save? I've brought the contract. Sign it?
The film was translated
Dream on.
and narrated
Your
by
little
M.
tricks.
Media.
I've seen through them long ago. You forced my son to transfer money to you. These all have records. Who will go to jail? It's not certain yet.
You old fox, you still had a trick up your sleeve.
For what kind of person, what kind of methods to use? You were the villain first. And you taught me all this.
Su Zigan, I'm going to fight you to the death. Since you won't let me have peace, then don't expect to have peace either. Shen Yanshan loves me. I am in his heart. I will definitely make your family restless and chaotic.
You shameless wretch. If you have the guts, come at me. Don't disturb my son and daughter-in-law's lives.
Since I can't get what I want, then I'll destroy him. Hello, Mike.
Miss Zhang, if you still can't secure the contract with the Shen Group, the company will fire you immediately.
Don't worry, I will definitely secure it within a week.
I hope so.
Although Shen Yanchun is a good for nothing. He is also Suzanne's only son. I must use Shen Yanchun. This pawn. Drive me out of Jiangcheng. Please come back quickly. My dear daughter, you must hold on to your job. In that case, don't oppose her for now. I'll return to the country immediately. Ziyan,
Old Fang.
you're finally here. I was tricked by that sanctimonious professor. He said he invested in our senior club for this fashion show and asked to borrow 50,000 yuan from me. I agreed without a second thought. Who knew he was just a swindler?
I warned you long ago. But you just wouldn't listen. I think you are just so idle at home. Hello.
Mother, Jiang Yu's mother has returned to China.
The film was
She's invited you to the
translated
Minju Hotel
and
for a meal.
narrated by M.
Understood.
Media.
Old Fang, I still have some personal matters to attend to. I'll be going now. Don't be too anxious. I'll come see you again tomorrow.
You go ahead and be busy. Ziyan. Long time no see. This time, I specifically rushed back from abroad. To deal with Yongyu's matter? Su Ziyan, it's all because of you. I've been fired from the company now. All hotels in Zhongcheng, I can't check into any of them. All of this is because of you. Su Ziyan, before I immigrated, we were the best of friends. Zhongyu returned to China this time, just to sign a contract with your Shen Group. Yet you made things difficult for her at every turn. Not only did you cause her to lose her job, now she doesn't even have a place to live. Is this what an elder like you should be doing?
Jiangru, you should properly ask your precious daughter. The company only asked her to come to sign a contract, not to be a mistress.
Susie, don't go too far. I've been tolerant because of my mother. Now you're still insulting me like this? You old hag. You truly have no respect for your age. Susie, again, what right do you have to say my daughter is being a mistress to someone else? Do you have proof?
Didn't the video she recorded get sent to you? Anyway, I've already seen it.
One hand clapping makes no sound. Doesn't your son bear any responsibility?
My own son. I will educate him well. And I also ask you to properly discipline your daughter. Don't let her knowingly be a mistress again, damaging her own reputation.
I will discipline my own daughter. It's not your place to be here, gossiping. Because of your meddling, my daughter lost her job. How will this be resolved? You must give me an explanation.
Jianju losing her job has nothing to do with me. She can only blame herself for reaping what she sowed. Her coming to sign the contract, I very much welcomed. But what she did next, her virtue did not match her position. This is also her own doing.
Appetite. How about you hire a few housekeepers for me to lend a hand?
It's just doing some housework. What's so tiring about that?
Mother, I have to cook 3 meals a day. And both inside and outside the house need to be cleaned. I really can't manage it all.
Didn't you often say before that Chi-Chi was very idle at home. Chi-Chi, you know, did 5 years of housework. You haven't even lasted half a year, and you're already giving up. You're a strong, burly man. Are you worse than a woman?
Back then, you provided Kiki with 2 nannies. Now I'm all alone. So it's definitely a struggle.
Those nannies, in less than 2 months, were dismissed by you. You said Chi-Chi alone is capable of doing these chores. I think my son is also very capable. These chores aren't even enough for you to do by yourself. Just take your time and get used to it.
I remember Yanshin said, not only intimate apparel must be hand-washed, all clothes must be hand-washed. He's not used to wearing clothes washed by a washing machine.
Shen Yanchen, I think what you said makes a lot of sense. From now on, the washing machine at home, you shouldn't use it. All clothes must be hand-washed. Hand-washed clothes are cleaner and more comfortable to wear.
My mouth was truly foul back then. Mother, please spare me. I'm really going to collapse from exhaustion.
Then eat more. You'll only have the strength to work when you're full.
Ziyin, Ziyin. Ziyin, Ziyin. Ziyin, I'm here to apologize to you. Before this, my attitude was not good. Look, today I've come to formally apologize to you. Auntie, we are truly here to apologize. We hope you can forgive us. Ziyin, please help Zhang Yu from our family. She applied to several companies, but wasn't hired by any of them. This time, with great difficulty, she passed the interview at Ling Group. If you have connections inside, could you please help us out?
The Ling Group you mentioned. I actually do know someone there. My daughter-in-law, Lin Chi-Chi, is the young lady of the Lin Group. You can ask her if she's willing to help you.
How is this possible? She's the young lady of the Ling Group? How could you be the young lady of the Lin Group?
What's impossible about it? She is indeed the young lady of the Lin Group.
Not only am I the CEO of Shen Group, I'm also the young lady of the Ling Group. The sole heir of the Ling Group.
It's finally the weekend today, and I don't want certain people to ruin my good mood. Show them out.
So Ziyin, if it weren't for my daughter, I wouldn't have come to beg you. Don't be ungrateful. My daughter still hasn't found a job. And it's all because you're meddling. If you continue to use these despicable methods to prevent my daughter from finding a job, don't blame me for being impolite.
Jiangru, do you think I'm as vile as you two, mother and daughter? I, Xu Jian, act with integrity. Would never use such a despicable method of backstabbing. Jianju can't find a job has nothing to do with me.
You mother and daughter are just slandering us. Our family doesn't welcome you. See them out. Ziyin, look, I've come to beg you. Please just be accommodating. Auntie, you watched me grow up since I was little. You wouldn't really have the heart to see me sleeping on the streets, would you? I don't even have a job now. And mother and I can't even afford food.
Chi-Chi, what's wrong?
Mother, I might be pregnant.
Really? This is truly wonderful news. Jianju. These are from the 3-Point brand, the sanitary napkins they brought. Chi-Chi is pregnant now, so she won't need them anymore. You can take them. This brand is especially good.
This Suzanne is too arrogant. Mother, I heard Shen Yanshan say that tomorrow, Sheng Group, and the 3 Point brand are having a networking reception. Let's both go then. I want to make Susie mean. Make a fool of herself in public. That's right. We must go. If I don't teach her a lesson, I'll definitely get sick from holding it in. It's okay, Mother. When the time comes, we'll go and mess it up. Let's see how arrogant this Susian can still be.
Very happy to cooperate with you.
It's an honor to cooperate with you again.
This is also our honor.
Look, this is our.
Jianju. Our Shen group did not invite you to. Stop. You unfilial son. You never learn. Is that Jianju really that beautiful? She's completely captivated you.
Mother, it hurt.
Just going out to buy some groceries, and it took you all afternoon. That little vixen. What exactly makes her better than Chi-Chi? In terms of temperament and looks, Chi-Chi is miles ahead of her. Get down on your knees. You shameless thing. You're getting more and more out of line.
Mother, I really know I was wrong. But I really didn't do anything with her.
I've warned you many times. You are not to get entangled with that Jianju again. Since you like her so much, being with her, why don't you move in with her?
Mother, I swear to heaven, I will never see Jianyu again.
Men like you are just asking for trouble. You just have to make yourself lose your family, wife and children before you feel at ease. Such a good wife, and you don't know how to cherish her. You truly don't appreciate what you have.
Wife, are you busy? I just cut some fruit for you. Wife, I swear to heaven, from now on, I will never again have any involvement with other women. From now on, I only want to be with you and live a good life wholeheartedly.
Before, your grand promises to me were quite effective. A man can only succeed in his career if he first stabilizes his family. I hope you understand.
You're right, wife. From now on, I will definitely, properly maintain our small family and give you and the child a stable life. It's just that, wife, I'm a bit short on cash lately. Could you lend me 20,000 yuans for living expenses first?
I knew it. You wouldn't be so attentive for no reason. 20,000 is not available, but I can give you 200.
All right, I need to buy the groceries today. Otherwise, Mother will lecture me again. What are you doing?
Taking people's money and eliminate.
The film was translated and narrated
Husband,
by M.
wake up
Media.
quickly. Husband, don't scare me, husband.
We've killed someone. Run.
Husband.
Wife. Are you okay?
Husband, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine. Fine. Just a bit of a headache.
Brother Yanshan?
Even if a man has no conscience left, He wouldn't just stand by and watch as others harm his wife and child, unless that man is utterly depraved. You dare to harm my wife and child? Jian Yu. You vicious woman.
Shen Yanshen, you bastard! Are you crazy? I work so hard to help you reclaim Shen Group, yet you treat me like this. If Lin Kiki isn't eliminated, along with the child in our belly, Shen Group, you'll never get it back.
Whether I get Shen Group back or not has nothing to do with you. You dare to cross my bottom line, harming my wife and child. I will not forgive you.
Shen Yanshen, don't go too far. I worked so hard to help you. And now you're biting the hand that feeds you? Are you even a man? You good for nothing.
You utterly depraved woman are just trash. It's time to throw you away.
I did it all for you. Shen Group was originally yours. By eliminating Lin Kiki, you can get back everything you want. You should be thanking me.
This is my final warning to you. Shen Group and you have absolutely nothing.
Still needs more
Narrated by
tempering.
Media.
Susie Gin, you're also here shopping? My future son-in-law is the director of this mall. All the brands here give us 20% off. For old friends like us, I'll ask them to give you 20% off too. Yes, Auntie, you and my mother are good friends. My mother has always treated you well. But you aren't very decent. You've always targeted me. If you have a conscience, don't bother me again in the future. But it doesn't matter. I don't care. This mall is quite expensive. If you like any brand, my mother and I will have them give you 20% off.
This mall, all brands are authentic, unless it's a seasonal change or a promotional event. There are no discounts. You two, mother and daughter, have too much influence, don't you?
Of course. My son-in-law is the director of this mall after all. If any brand doesn't give us a 20% discount, I'll make them get out of the mall.
Your son-in-law is really capable.
The way you talk, it's much stronger than your good-for-nothing son.
Jiangru, if your son-in-law was really that capable, you would have shown him off long ago. You two, aren't you just bragging?
I'll call him right now. Hello, Brother Liu. I'm downstairs at the mall. Come down for a bit.
Zhao Yu. You came without telling me in advance. Su, Mrs. Su.
She is the CEO of Shen Group. She has no relation to this mall whatsoever. You don't need to be afraid of her.
You, a mere director, dare to abuse your authority in the mall.
Way. Throwing me away like trash.
Jian Yu, don't make a scene here. It's clearly your character that's flawed. You've been pestering me relentlessly. Now, get out of here immediately. Otherwise, don't blame me for being impolite to you.
Zhao Yu, today is my mother's wedding. These two elders have come so far with great difficulty to reach this day. Whatever issues there are, let's discuss them another day.
I agree to all your demands. As long as you now leave the wedding venue. After Alt goes and my wedding is over, I will fulfill my promise.
3 million. Not a single cent less, and also previously, the gold and silver jewelry I mentioned to you cannot be less either.
I keep my word. But please, now, leave immediately. The things you want. I've brought them all. There's 3 million in this card.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
And these gold and silver ornaments. However, you must give me a written statement.
These things are what you should have given us in the first place. Why write a statement? No writing. Exactly. This is originally your compensation for my losses. Why should I write a statement?
If you don't write it, all these things, I'll put them all back.
Alright, I'll write it. Mother. Suzian is so quick to send the money over. Did we ask for too little? Shen Group is a large multinational company. This small amount of money, for them, is nothing. I can't let her off so easily. Right. Tomorrow we'll go make a scene at her company. Make her compensate us. 200 million. Suzy again. Today we're here to talk to you about a final deal. Since Zhao Yu had that abortion, she can no longer bear children. Given the strength of your Shen Group, you must compensate Zhao Yu. 200 million. You think you can get rid of me with 3 million? You're treating me like a beggar. You must compensate me 200 million, otherwise I won't let this rest.
You two go back first. Let me think about it.
Hurry up and do as we say. Otherwise, we will make things bigger. This afternoon, if I don't see the check, I'll come make a scene at your company again. Mother, look at them now. They're getting more and more shameless. Once we get the 200 million in compensation, we'll go abroad and enjoy a life of luxury. For this lifetime, we won't have to worry about food or drink. 200 million is still cheap. If I ever run out of money again, I'll still go to Suzy Yin. Yes. Who are you? What are you doing here?
We are public security officers. You are suspected of extortion. Mrs. Su Jian has already reported the case. Please come with us now to cooperate with the investigation.
Son, Chi-Chi handles external affairs. You handle internal affairs. During this period, I think you've performed quite well. You've also managed the household very orderly. My heart is very comforted.
Mother, don't worry. I will definitely handle the logistics well, so that Kiki, while striving in the business world, has no worries. I am her strong backing.
Then it's settled. Chi-Chi manages the company. You take care of the home. Your role in logistics must provide good support, so Chi-Chi has no worries.
All right.
Come, let's toast.
Come. Let's toast.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers, cheers.